So, welcome back to A Fisherman's Diary. It's a beautiful day today. I think it's the 7th of March. It's really the first time I've been out fishing this year. We're actually trying something a bit different today. We're going to be fishing at the Annbank Fishery at Annbank. As you can see, it's a lovely water. It's a beautiful place to be here in nature and stuff. And with a bit of luck, we might catch some rainbow trout. That's what we're after today. Today is the first day where it's actually been really quite warm. It's 17 degrees it said on the car when I was driving here. And to be honest, for this time in March, that's actually pretty warm. I mean, I haven't even brought my big jacket with me. I've got my fleecy summer jacket with me. To be honest, I'm going to keep an eye on the weather though, because it might change. It feels like there could be a thunderstorm in the air. So if heavy rain comes on, I'm going to have to run back and get my rain jacket or my big coat. But anyway, it'll make a wee change. Haven't been out fishing for ages, and as I said, with the warmer weather it's very pleasant. I'm hoping we might get a wee rise or something on the water. I've seen one or two fish moving, but nothing really yet, a huge amount. But oh well, I mean, it is still quite early. I mean, it's March, but maybe with a bit of the temperature rising, fish might start moving and we'll have a wee go. Bit of luck, we might get a couple of fish anyway. The plan is, if we can catch a couple of fish, to take them home and have them for dinner, because fish out here would be really tasty. Lots of natural feeding, and as you can see, I mean, it's a beautiful spot here in nature. So that's more or less the situation with that. Tackle today, it's just a 7-weight rod, the one you've maybe seen me use on the river before. It's Airflow Super Stick 2, 10-foot 7-weight competition special. Quite a nice rod actually. It's a wee treat a couple of years ago. We've got a 7-weight floating line, and then we're going to try a number of different methods. I've got quite a long leader, it's about 12 feet. Just hope I can cast it okay and don't snap it off, because haven't been out fishing for a while, so my casting might not be that good. I'm going to try a couple of flies. Got a wee nymph here. Don't know what it is, just like a wee brown nymph, I suppose. Then I'm going to try this, which is a CDDC fly with a kind of mole fur body. So it's a sort of, maybe it's hare's ear, I'm not sure, but we sort of grey brown fly anyway. So that's what we're going to try first of all. And then if we don't have any luck with that, we'll maybe switch it around. I've got some lures, I've got buzzers, I've got some of the bung flies and a bung. I mean, I don't really like that type of fishing, but if we don't have any luck, I'm willing to try all methods. It's actually not too windy as well here today, so that should make casting not too difficult. So anyway, without further ado, I'll get set up and we'll have a cast. So I've not been out fishing for ages, so my casting might not be that great. The line probably needs stretched as well, actually. Giving the line a wee stretch, that always helps if your line's been sitting for a while and you've not been casting, to make it cast easier and better. I think anyway. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but it seems to make casting a lot easier. So as I said, we've got a nymph halfway down the line, and we've got a wee CDC floating thing. Plenty of different methods to choose from, different flies and whatnot. I've even got a sink tip line if I want to get down a wee bit, but hopefully stuff should be moving not too far from the top today with it being warmer. Don't know if that means the water's warmer, but certainly the air is. I think it must be nearly frog spawn season. I can hear lots of frogs calling or croaking, whatever it is that they do. Oh, there we are. Oh, and I missed it. Great. There we are, canny winner. Good sign now. Nice looking fish. Probably too quick, I think. Yeah, it must be too quick. Out of practice, that's the problem. Good sign now. So I've not had any more bites, but there's still plenty of time and conditions aren't bad. I mean, hopefully we'll catch some fish, but to be honest, even if we don't, I mean, it's a beautiful place just to relax for an afternoon. A bit of rain there, but it doesn't look like it in the sky it's going to rain. It's kind of strange. It comes on heavy. I'm going to have to get my rain jacket. I might change my method actually and put a lure on for a wee bit. I did have that fish come up and try and take the dry, but I was too quick earlier, so maybe a lure will do. Right, so I've changed to this thing. It's just something I've made up. It's like a kind of wee bait fry, a bait fish or a wee fry pattern something. And then halfway up the line I've changed to this, which is a kind of olive nymph for a better term. Quite like this olive nymph. Whether the fish like it I don't know, but that's it there. The lure on the end, it's got quite a big bead on it, so that should help it get down. It's not that deep here anyway, but yeah, hopefully that should do the trick. So I've moved around a bit. I'm going to try this. It's a black lure. The idea is it's meant to imitate a leech or something, which you do get as a natural food source around here. And then I've got this wee black nymph with a silver a silver wing case, I guess you'd call it. So I'm going to have to wet these flies and then we can fish them properly. And we had a fish and it's come off. Quite a good fish actually, about 3.5 pound by the look of things. Don't know if we'll get that back again. It's too gentle, I didn't strike properly. A bit out of habit with this fly fishing. Not sure if we'll get it back if it felt the hook, probably not. Yeah, too gentle. I wasn't sure if it was a fish or the bottom, so I sort of lifted and then I saw the fish, but again, I didn't really set the hook properly. What a shame. I think I'm tempted to put a big dry fly on and sit and eat my lunch. Really turned out to be a truly glorious day. Beautiful spring day. First day it's been like this that I've been out anyway. Lovely and warm. Sun's out, hardly any wind. Beautiful, couldn't be better. So anyway, I've moved down a bit and I'm going to try this fly halfway up. It's a kind of nymph thing. It's got a fluorescent flashback on the sort of wing case. It's got a bit of orange on it, and it's got olive hackle. Buzzers or something. Fish are starting to move a little bit more than they were. So I'm going to try this. It's a little shrimpy caddisy thing. Try that. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to try a couple of buzzers. This is a slightly bigger fly though, so hopefully it might show up better. Just try there quickly because I saw fish move twice. There we go, we've got one. And the shrimpy caddisy thing. That doesn't come off. Nice strong fish. Oh, lovely. Right, good. So I'm on a 2 fish kill ticket, so that's getting kept for dinner. What a lovely fish. And there we have it. Beautiful rainbow. Great condition. Fin perfect. Yeah, what a lovely fish. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be tasty for dinner tonight. So there's another fish rising here. So let's have a go. and I just get away. That must have scared it off. Or it was a frog. It could have been a frog. There's a lot of frogs moving and it's quite hard to tell. That was a slightly bigger fish, that one there I'm fishing for now. Might have to try some buzzers. Yeah, fancy buzzers. Well, quite often at this time of year it's little tiny black buzzers that they're taking. Right, so we've changed the buzzers. We're going to try this one here, which is a kind of olive and, I don't know, pink or olive and red. And now we're going for a tiny little one halfway up, size 14, black buzzer with a red throat or a red wing case, whatever you call it, that bit round the middle. It kind of surprises me that fish actually like buzzers because there's not much to them. It's just like a wee tiny thing, but I suppose it's maybe similar to what they might be feeding on naturally, so I don't know if this will be any good, but we'll give it a go. I know in the winter buzzers are quite good and sometimes they can be quite effective, especially if there's natural buzzers actually hatching. I mean, I have a suspicion that's what the odd fish that was rising before was rising too. I mean, I haven't seen anything rise in the last 5 or 10 minutes, but there was fish rising. Trouble is, I think you're meant to fish buzzers almost static or very, very slowly, and I'm a bit impatient. I'm probably bringing them in too quick. Another change. Going for this red buzzer with a flash on the wing case. And we're going for a different one, but it's the same idea. The black sort of leech pattern. This one's got a bigger hook though, so if the fish takes it, hopefully actually have a chance of setting the hook. Yeah, nice one. It's the black lure, I think. Yeah. good strong fish. I can't be too rough because it's only £5 line. Oh, maybe not yet. No, not yet. Two. At least if it's on the reel, I can't even mess it up by... Oh, yes. What a beauty. Lovely. That's quite a good one, that. So, I don't know, £2.5 maybe? Yeah. What a beauty though, I mean, honestly. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. All the spots. Yeah, very good. So that's pretty good going. That last fish I lost, unfortunately, but it was catch and release anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've got my 2 fish for dinner, that's the main thing. And we've caught one more, lost one, had about another half a dozen takes. Yeah, good action here at the Annbank Fishery. They seem to like this black lure anyway. That was 2 fish on that. So I'll move down to the end here, that can sometimes be a good bit. I mean, it's a lovely location. I mean, just look at the view all the way around. Really peaceful and quiet in nature. Lovely place to come and do some fishing and relax for a few hours. I mean, I'm the only person on here today, so I mean, it's really peaceful. And I mean, it's good fishing, as you've seen. I mean, what's that? I've lost 6, or I had 6 fish showing interest, and caught 3 and lost 1. So yeah, can't complain with that. Good day's fishing. I think the fishery's open every day apart from Christmas Day and New Year's Day. The fishery's run by Andy Jess, and there is a Facebook page if you want to look it up. It's just obviously Annbank Fishery, so yeah, I'd recommend coming down and having a go. I've certainly enjoyed my day's fishing here today, and it's a lovely place to come and relax. So if you've got a... oh, just had another pull there. If you've got a spare couple hours and you fancy trying a fishery somewhere a wee bit different, you should come down and give it a go. So we're right round the other side now. This side suits somebody that's right-handed rather than left-handed. And I'm left-handed. I can cast with my right arm, but not very well. And it's a wee bit more technical casting on this side because there's trees behind. But to be honest, the challenge is good, and if you want somewhere that doesn't need... somewhere that's easier to cast, you can go over there where I was fishing before. I mean, the hedges are all cut nice and neat, and you know, nothing behind you to catch your line, so you can cast really easily. And here it's all well manicured. As I said, it's just the fact that I'm left-handed and it's really a right-hand cast here. I mean, obviously it's fine to do what I'm doing here, just sort of casting up the edge of the fishery, but if you want to get out, it's slightly more difficult. Oh, right at the end. And if you saw that on camera, as usual, fish come up to take it right at the end, and I pulled away. Can he win? That was me at fault. I had thought there was maybe something following it, but I wasn't sure, and I thought, right, I'll just cast it back. And well, you saw hopefully on the camera the fish come up for the fly, and I pulled it out the road. Oh well. There we go. Fucking it. Oh, excuse my language, that was a monster. That was about £5. Dear. What a fish. That was an absolute monster. I don't know whether that came out on the camera, but that was a really big fat one. As I said, it was about £5 at least, maybe a bit more. Trouble is though, once you've hooked them like that, you're not likely to get them again. So I don't think there's much battery left, so I'm going to more or less turn the camera off for a bit, I think, and if I catch any more fish I'll put it back on. But all in all, I mean, it's been a great day's fishing here today. The weather's been wonderful. I mean, that's like at least 10 fish that I've lost, including 2 that were quite big, and that big one just there a minute ago, I mean, that was the best of the day. That was easily £5. So I mean, yeah, good experience. I managed to land 3, 2 which I kept for dinner, and lost 1, and then had 10 or 8 to 10 where I had bites and then they've come off or whatever. So all in all, I mean, I think that's pretty good going. I don't often catch many fish at fisheries, so that's made my day. It's one of the best days fishing I've had in a long time. And the fish don't seem too hook shy either. and some fisheries the fish are a bit hook shy. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's fishing programme. It's been a bit different from what we normally do on the river. We'll be back down the river soon enough once the trout season starts. Can go for salmon now, but it's very early and you don't often get fish unless it's kelts probably. So I've not been going down, just been working. So anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And you can like the video if you want, it all helps. And yeah, come down to the Annbank Fishery and have a go. As you can see from the video today, I mean it seems to be quite good fishing. I mean obviously that will depend on your luck in the day, but if it's anything like what I've had today, it's been a great day's fishing. And it's in nature, it's very relaxing, nice place to be here. Good to be able to just chill out and be in nature. And I've seen lots of things. There's been frogs, there's deer over there in the field. Saw heron earlier, lots of ducks. So yeah, nice place to come and relax for a few hours. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you the next time. So we've got another fish. Not a bad one at all. Amazing the power of a fish. And it's a good fish. I mean, it's about £3 I would say, but it's very strong. Gosh. Oh, trying to keep it away from those reeds. Yeah, very strong fish. Yeah, what a beauty.